everyone, and welcome to another tutorial. So today I'm going to show you how to make this Butterflight Bracelet, and this was designed by Notorious Babe on Instagram. I will have her name in the description box below, and I will also bring up her Instagram profile here really quick. So here we are at Notorious Babe's profile. I will also, like I said before, have her name in the description box below. Make sure to check her out on Instagram, give her a follow for me. She does a ton of awesome bracelets. Most of them are hook only, but sometimes they don't even look hook only because they are really awesome. So I've done tutorials for her in the past, and I'm pretty sure I will be doing some more for her in the future. So again, this is her account. It's really wonderful. I love it. Definitely check her out on Instagram, give her a follow for me. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make this bracelet. So you are going to need 2 hooks, or 1 hook if you have a dual-ended, or if you do only have 1 hook, you just have to be careful when you start to turn this around on your hook because there are a lot of bands. So let's just go ahead and get started. And for the baby pink that I used here in this bracelet, it kind of looks white, but it is the baby pink, I'm going to be using neon green. So first thing that you're going to do is place a cap band in this baby pink color here. So just place a simple cap band. And then what you're going to do is take one of this main color here. I used Pink Medieval here. I'm using the Persian purple here. And you're just going to pull that cap band on and then reattach this band. Then you're going to get 4 of these purple bands. What we're going to be doing is the Ravenelli stitch. If you've ever made the Ravenelli by Lumi Mama, tutorial by Jay Salvarez, or the Love Lock bracelet by Lumi Mama, tutorial by Amanda Monacar Lumi. It's kind of like making a fishtail on the sides. It's a really cool stitch. So what you have to do first is just pull this band on, and then you're going to pull it back. Just make sure that it's in the middle of these 2 bands. And just be careful when you are doing this first stitch because it is really loose, so try not to pull on it too much, otherwise it will come undone. Take your next band, you're going to pull it through these first 2 stitches, first 2 loops I mean, and then you're going to pull back this one that's farthest from your hook, so pull that back on and reattach. Then you're going to grab your next one, you're going to pull it through these first 2, and then pull back the one farthest away from your hook, reattach. Then take your last one, you're going to pull it through these first 2, and then pull it through that first one, and then reattach. So it should look like this now. Now what you're going to do is take 3 of these neon green bands here. What you're going to do is, this is the part up here, you're going to pull through the first 2 loops of that purple. You're going to pull it back onto your hook. Then you're going to grab this green end, make sure that these purples are in between the green and the end of your hook. You're going to flip it over your hook, just like that, and then reattach this end. So it should look like this. Take your next green band and you're going to pull it through the first 3 loops, which is the green, then these same 2 purple loops here. Try to get this over my hook. And then you're only going to pull through or pull back those first 2 purples. We're going to leave the other neon green on the hook. Same thing as before, take this green and pull it over the end of your hook and release. And then reattach that green. Last one, take this green, pull through the first 3 loops, and then back through those 2 purple loops. Grab this green, oops, I grabbed the wrong band. Grab the green, okay, not working. And you're going to pull it over the end of your hook. It's being hard for me to grab. Okay, I'm going to fix it. There we go. You're going to pull it over the end of your hook and then reattach this. So now you've done one entire side. We're going to go ahead and turn this around on the hook, or switch it to the other end if you are using a dual-ended hook. Then we're going to repeat the same process on the other side. So again, taking 4 of these purple bands, you're going to pull it through just that first loop that's connected to the cap band here. Pull it through, and then you're going to, pull this first loop back through and then reattach the other end. Again, this is loose until you do apply the second band. So you're going to pull through the first 2 bands, and then pull back the first one. After you do that, it shouldn't go anywhere. Then your third one, pull through the first 2 bands, pull back that loop farthest from your hook, and then your last band, pull through the first 2, and pick up the band farthest from your hook. So it should look like this now. You're going to take 3 of these green bands. What you're going to do is pull through the first one, pull the first one through those first 2 purple, then pull it back onto the hook, then flip this green over and reattach the other end. Grab your second one, pull through the first 3 bands, then just grab those first 2 purples back, lift this green up and over the end of your hook, reattach, and grab your last one, pull through the first 3, pull back the first 2, and then lift over, and reattach. So now it should look like this. You're going to have a lot of bands on your hook. You're going to grab a green band here, which is the baby pink that you can barely see in here. And what you're going to do is pull through all these bands on your hook onto this one band. So it's really important that you don't lose this band when you are doing this hooking process. Then you're going to put that back on. You can always adjust these afterwards. I find it easier to adjust them actually after we pull through our next loop. So to start the next one, it's going to be this pink band up here. So pull through another purple, through these first 2 loops and reattach. And you're going to create a bunch of little butterflies. So it took me, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. Yeah, 8 butterflies to go around my wrist. I'm going to show you how to do this one more time, but obviously I only have 4 bands here, so I just have to grab some neon green bands right here. And then we can go ahead and start the next part. So we're just going to do the same thing as before. I'm going to go a little bit faster here with a little bit less instruction just because I've already done the first one with you. And this is just to follow up. So again, taking 4 purple bands, pull through the first one, and then pull it back on your hook. Usually when it twists around, it's harder to use it. And pull through the first 2 bands, and then pull back the first one. That one almost messed up my bracelet. Okay, that didn't work. So again, the third one through the first 2 bands, and then back through the first one. Pull through the first 2, and back through the first one. Then take 3 green, pull through the first 2, pull those back on, then lift over the green. Oops, I accidentally lost a band there. Okay. This hook is a little bit too big, and the other one that I have is a little bit too small, so I'm always like having trouble, I guess, doing this, especially on camera when it's even harder to do. So once you have all 3 of your green bands over, just like that, oops, should look like that, and then we're going to transfer to the other end of our hook. Get 4 more purple bands and pull through and then pull back. Pull through the first 2, pull back, and do this 2 more times. And then we're going to take 3 green, pull through the first 2, and back through the first one, and oops, this one's also hard to do because the bands slip apart so easily. Through, and then pull those back, lift the green over, and then pull through first 3, pull back to first 2, and lift that one over. So now once you have all of this, what you're going to do is pull through one last green band through all of these bands here and put it back on your hook. Pull one more band through, your purple band through your green, and then go ahead and make this your wrist size. And then once you have done that, just attach your C-clip to this extra purple band here, and then you're done. So that's all I'm going to have for this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm going to have Notorious Babe's name in the description box below. Make sure to check her out on Instagram. Give her a follow for me. And that's all I'm going to have for this video. So I hope to see you next time.